Capricorn, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what God has for you, Capricorn. I feel like you're mentally overwhelmed or flustered. I feel like a lot of you guys or some of you guys are wanting to quote unquote check out and or run away. Well, okay. Sorry, look at that. Emotionally checked out. Oh my God. I just felt and heard when I rolled the deck over and saw this Queen of Cups, I immediately saw the queen or the king who's being, fanned with ostrich feathers and being fed grapes. So I feel like for you, Capricorn, yeah, you're needing some sort of R&R, rest and relaxation, where I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting to be pampered by someone you love, or someone you love, or someone who loves you, which I would assume you love them too, if they love you. Ooh, well, we got the couple on the board, the king and the queen. You got the Seven of Wands in the same placement. Oof. All right. Okay. We got a third party on the board. We got a king and two queens. Okay. Whew. As soon as I saw that Queen of Wands, all of a sudden, my body temperature just rose. Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Okay. I just hear you're not receiving enough love in your marriage. Yeah, because you got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is here, take this 32 cents and be happy. Right? Whereas there's an imbalance in your marriage or relationship when it comes to love, devotion, showing love, showing emotion. I can almost even feel like some of you guys are emotionally starved. Now, also with the king and queen on the table, you would think, why should that be? Had this queen not been here, it would be a totally different story, totally different reading. But since this Queen of Wands is here, that kind of says to me that your wife or your husband, especially with the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, they're not really hitting their mark. Not only that, but the Seven of Wands in both placements for this husband and wife, there have been arguments or battles, or somebody's being stubborn, somebody's not wanting to give in, somebody's standing their ground, somebody's setting a boundary. Like, these two to me would be the equivalent of the Five of Wands, push pull, right? Tug of war. You both are being stubborn at this point is what I'm hearing. Not only are you both being stubborn, but you're both withholding love and emotion. The Five of Swords and then also the Death card. Five of Swords is acting selfishly, right? That Five of Swords it's all about me. Like, you know what? I'm taking all of my shit. I'm not talking. You guys technically maybe live in the same household and not on speaking terms, right? And I kind of feel like somebody has checked out. You guys are not speaking. Somebody has checked out of this, is what I'm getting. This is so weird. This is so weird. Because I looked at these two cards here. I'm like, trust, strength, and struggle with communication. So it's almost like you guys go from not talking to fucking arguing. And the arguments are based on the fact that somebody's not seeing another person's point of view. You're both being stubborn. You're both, kind of standing your ground. You're both refusing to move forward. You're both refusing to this is conflict after conflict after conflict. So you go from not talking to arguing. And somebody's burnt out emotionally. Somebody's like numb. Somebody's like, I'm done with this shit. Not only that, but the other parts of the marriage or relationship that could be there or still put, no, I can't say that. Angels just corrected me. This feels like vows being broken. Okay. Vows being, now I'm not talking about cheating, right? Because that's the most popular one. I'm not talking about cheating, but there is cheating, right? But I kind of feel like love and honor you and support you and be your best friend, whatever your vows are, right? I feel like they're not being honored is the best way that I can put that. They're not being honored. You have one person here who just doesn't fucking care. The Four of Cups is my numb card. It's like whatever, right? Then the Two of Swords is kind of being pig-headed and blocking. Not only that, but maybe listening to your intuition, or you should be listening to your intuition, but you so freaking turned off, you're not even listening to that too, right? It's almost like you're just not in this, right? You are mentally and emotionally checked out. But here's the thing, and here's the cheating part. This is your wife, and this is somebody who you want, right? This Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, angels just said you want somebody. No. Mm-mm. This is your wife and the one you love, the one who's supposed to love you. This is the one you're having sex with, by the way. This is the one you're having sex with. And by the way, she lights your fire. I'm also hearing she relieves all of this. You know what I mean? She helps you not necessarily to deal with all of this, but whatever ramifications, whatever impacts this has on you, whatever impressions it makes on you, this Queen of Wands to an extent takes it away for you. This is who you want, by the way. You got Scorpio here, you got Leo here. Capricorn. You don't know what to do. That's why I said originally, angels just rewound it. They just said, yeah, now I see why you guys are mentally flustered. You got a lot on your mind. You're ready to just check out and just walk away from your situation. So let me ask you something. I want to clarify these cards. What can Capricorn do to help their situation? Because realistically, I'm reading this, right? And I'm just like, okay, I don't really see a solution. I feel like for you, Capricorn, your solution is to go and find somebody else to give you what it is that you feel you want and or need. But I also want to know, too, what is going to help your current situation with your husband or wife. Temperance, okay? So there's time. You guys are needing to come together. A decision is going to have to be made. I feel like somebody has, with this Judgment and the Death card, I feel like somebody has really, really, really decided, like, yo, I want a divorce. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to walk away. I'm ready to head towards this Queen of Wands and see what he or she is about. And yeah, really freaking let go. Five of Swords. Whatever communication you're having with your spouse is not productive. What's weird is the term name calling also flashed in front of me too. I also just received one of y'all or both of y'all are throwing shit up in each other's faces. Oh, y'all need to get back to why y'all got married in the first place. Y'all need to get back to the basics of why you fell in love, why you decided to say I do. It's almost like you need to hit the refresh switch or the reboot switch. Yeah. There are fears here. But fears of what? It's deep-rooted fears. You guys are both emotional in this. You need to allow the emotion. Look at the Seven of Wands again. Nobody wants to concede. Somebody's deeply hurt or deeply afraid. Somebody wants to get back to, again, the reason why you guys got married in the first place. But again, there's just a whole lot of opposition and resistance. Like, no, we're not going to do it that way. And no, you're not just going to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not. Woo, Capricorn. Oh, let's see what Angel Answers has for you, Cap. I feel for you, baby. Yeah, Scorpio and Leo. Ooh, Cap. It's high emotions in this. A year from now, ooh-wee. That, look, we all gonna be sitting here with popcorn like, are y'all gonna be together or not? Maybe that's something y'all need to do is just work towards something. Well, here was where we are today. Let's collectively decide where we want to be, and then we'll take time to work towards that. Two cards. Listen to your intuition, not the right time. Right? So that kind of says to me too, if you are thinking about leaving and or divorcing, I would rethink that as well, because I feel like your decision is based on emotions and the universe is saying, yeah, not at the right time. Don't do it. Kind of stick it out before you make a decision that you're going to regret. Don't stop. Yeah. I would say in all honesty, Cap, revisit this or look at this, take a break from it maybe. Yeah, kind of maybe take some time apart, maybe 2-4 days, communicate that, talk to each other like, hey, yeah, it's not been going great and blah, blah, blah. So I think maybe it would be healthy for us to maybe take some time apart to clear our heads, to kind of think things through as far as what we want and what we want to do going forward. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to spend like maybe 2 or 4 days with my mom. And after that, I'll come home and we can revisit this from a more healthy place, right? Don't just pack your shit and leave. Because again, you just brewing up more drama, okay? And once you guys come together, when you're apart for this 2 or 4 days, that really is the time to figure out how are we going to resolve this? How can we get this back on track, right? Y'all are continuing to sit in the problem. Y'all need to head towards the solution. Because the longer you sit in the problem, it's eating away and chipping away at both of you guys, which is counterproductive, right? So I kind of feel like, yeah, time apart, determine if you guys are going to give this another chance. If so, what's our new goal? How are we going to get there? Make that plan and stick the fuck to it. Don't resort back to, well, you didn't do this, so I stopped doing that. That is the poison to your relationship, Cap. Okay? All right, Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you, Cap. Bye.